So, a very warm welcome and a good evening to everyone. I will be your host for today's welcoming ceremony here at Hackveda Limited. My name is Prithvi Pujari, and I'm from Mumbai, and I currently hold the position of Scrum Manager here. Just to give you a tiny glimpse about my history with the company, I used to work as a data science intern back in June. So let's look at the table of content for today. First, I'll be giving a quick description of the company, followed by the vision and mission of the company, then the key products and services, followed by the key people in the organization, then followed by the market analysis and customer profile, which includes the types of customers we mainly deal with. Afterwards, we will have a brief discussion on the team management system, or what we call it as the intern tracker app. Then we'll discuss our future plans and goals. So let's talk about the company first. So Hackveda Limited was established in 2011 with the primary goal of addressing cybersecurity challenges. Now, although our work had already begun before 2011, earlier, Hackveda Limited operated under the brand name of VMDD Technologies, which served as a vendor for embedded hardware boards and various forms of verification software for defense research and development organizations. And in the initial stages, around 2011 to 12, Hackveda Limited commenced by developing cybersecurity products at a smaller scale. Simultaneously, the company started engaging in research and collaborations with organizations aiming to familiarize researchers with the concepts of cybersecurity. And these efforts included elucidating or elaborating the domain of cybersecurity and identifying possible avenues for publications and research. Now, subsequently, in 2012, we began conducting cybersecurity workshops. By approximately 2014 to 15, the company's expertise in cybersecurity had grown significantly. Eventually, in 2017, the company officially registered as a separate entity independent from VMDD Technologies. Now, the core mission revolved around tackling cybersecurity issues, software development, providing research support, and fostering workforce environment. Within a year of establishment, the company expanded its global reach and got registered in Canada in 2018. Now, coming to the vision and mission of our company. So, the main mission of the company is to address hiring challenges by establishing a workforce pipeline connecting educational institutes to industries. Our objective is to develop products at an industry level and share our experiences. Now, you all will have the opportunity to contribute to our goal of creating industry grade products by collaborating with us to acquire knowledge and experience along the way. And your creativity can sort of be utilized to enhance existing products of ours and create new ones as well. Now, coming to the key products of our company, here's an overview. So first, we have the body composition machine. Now, just like the name suggests, this is a product we manufacture that helps analyze the body composition. Then we have the paratrooper locator system. Now, this is one of our flagship products, which has been continually improved over more than 5 years, and it is used for locating paratroopers and it is supplied to ADRD Agra, which is a defense research organization. Then we have the AI Blood Report Manager, another significant product utilizing AI and NLP to extract and analyze data from medical reports. It identifies anomalies, recommends treatments, and aids doctors in analysis. It's currently employed by various diagnostic labs. Then we have the heart fitness app. Now, this app assesses the user's heart health and is utilized by athletes, fitness coaches, and institutes. Versions include Android and smartwatch apps with the web app currently in development. Then we have the Pearson VUE Test Center. Now, we are a certified Pearson VUE Test Center, which facilitates over 3,000 exams, including those by Microsoft and Amazon. We also serve more than 3,500 clients through these centers. Algorithmic trading systems. Now, we employ various algorithms for stock trading, predicting drops and their extents. In addition, we also delve into other various technologies like machine learning, deep learning, and cloud computing too. These products have specific focus areas. Around 33.3% are geared towards defense research. Approximately 25% cater to healthcare. Roughly 16.7% are intended for research and professional courses, and about 8.3% pertain to internships and training. Now, coming to our services. One of our primary services is software development for clients, including defense research and development organizations, like I have mentioned before. And we collaborate with scientific analysis groups. Additionally, we partner with laser science technology groups and the Center for Fire Defense Explosives. In the healthcare domain, we specialize in creating Django web applications, Android apps, and smartwatch applications. Another significant area of focus is education, where we design professional courses, workshops, and training sessions. We also provide research support with our current research scope, encompassing machine learning, deep learning, cybersecurity, and network simulation. Furthermore, we are actively broadening our research horizons continuously. As we have previously discussed too, we are an authorized Pearson VUE test center which facilitates more than 3,000 international exams. We also develop assessment exams for specific clients. Lastly, we offer internships and professional courses both in person and online. Our programs include self-paced learning with live mentorship, and we may share some of these courses with you too. Now coming to the key people, first we have Mr. Devanshu Shukla himself. He is the co-founder, executive officer, and technical officer at Hackveda Limited. He oversees technical operations and projects within our company. Next is Mr. Vijay Kumar. He is a retired wing commander of the Indian Air Force. He currently serves as the director of operations and is the owner of VMDD Technologies since 2008. Following him is Ms. Neha Avasti, a co-founder and the director of HR. Lastly, we have Mr. Sumit Dama, which is the co-founder of Hackveda Limited in Canada. He resides in Canada and manages the Canadian branch. Prior to this, he gained experience working at American Express and Amazon. Now, given the expansive scope of the IT market, we predominantly operate within these five segments. Here's how our process unfolds for each technology. The first process is training. We initiate by providing comprehensive training on the chosen technology to our team. Then we have the assessment exams. Subsequently, we create a variety of assessment exams to evaluate proficiency in the technology. Then we have research. We then delve into in-depth research pertaining to that particular technology, and we constantly seek different avenues for improvement and innovation. Then we have software development. Now, utilizing the insights gained from research, we proceed to develop software applications centered around the technology. Then finally, we have the delivery. The fully developed software is delivered to our clients. It's also worth noting that the Defense Research and Development Organization, or DRDO, has stood as one of our major clients. Now, this process ensures a holistic approach to technology implementation and a thorough cycle of learning, development, and application. Now, coming to the customer profile, as I've previously mentioned, we have collaborated with several esteemed organizations, including DRDO, SAG, Laser Scientific Technology Group, Center for Fire Explosives, Department for Education, and the Ministry of Home Affairs. Now, here are some of our accomplishments over the years. In the 2021 to 22 period, we conducted workshops for school students in the Delhi NCR region, focusing on topics such as cybersecurity. Additionally, we also engage in projects like sentiment analysis. Within the healthcare segment, our primary clients consist of dietitians, sport coaches, and doctors. And in this realm, we have undertaken projects like the AI Blood Manager, Diet Recommender, and the Heart Fitness app. In the realm of research, we extend our expertise to assist PhD scholars, supporting them with technical facets of their work. Then, lastly, we establish partnerships with a variety of institutes and industries to equip them with a skilled workforce. And in this endeavor, we also facilitate the administration of assessment tests. Now, these efforts reflect our commitment to a diverse range of sectors, including defense, healthcare, research, and education, as well as our dedication to enhancing technical skills and fostering collaborations. Now, I'll be giving you a live demonstration of the Intern Tracker app, web app. But before diving into that app, I'll tell you a few of the processes that we follow. So first, we have the intern activation. Now, our intern activation process ensures the seamless onboarding for new interns, acquainting them with our company's culture and expectations. Then we have the task allotment. Now, once on board, all of the interns, just like you all, will be assigned tasks based on their skills and interests, aligning with our ongoing projects as well. Then we have the presentation schedulation. Now, presentations are scheduled at regular intervals where interns showcase their work and share their findings with the team. Then the submission and presentation scoring. Completed tasks are submitted for review and interns are evaluated based on their presentation and work quality. Whoever is unmuted, can you please mute? Okay. Then here are the scoring parameters which I'll be talking about very soon. So before diving into the future plans, let's see the intern tracker. So this is how the intern tracker looks like. You all will be given the link for it. Now over here, of course, you'll see your profile photo, or you can upload one if you haven't already. Your name will be shown along with your email and contact address. Then there will be the internship details. The department will be mentioned. Industry mentor will be mentioned. Start date, the internship status will also be mentioned along with the stipend and the stipend date. Now, since you all will be on a probationary period of 2 months, the stipend and the stipend date wouldn't be shown. Now there are 4 buttons over here. The mark attendance, request new task, schedule a presentation, and request completion letter. Now, whenever you guys log in into the intern tracker app, just don't click on the request completion letter, okay? Because you guys are new over here and we do not want you to mess around with things. Let's say if you end up clicking on the request completion letter, instead of instead of sending you a letter, you will be terminated from your position. So just make sure that does not happen by any means. Then once you're into the app, the first thing that I would like you all to do would be to mark attendance, and you have to do this at least once on a daily basis. Okay. Uh, After now, I think you all of you are activated, meaning that you have been taken on board. You guys must have been given access to this website itself and your profiles too. Once you get over here, you'll have to request for a new task on your own. It wouldn't be, sent to you directly on your mail. You'll have to log into the app, you'll have to mark your attendance, and then you'll have to request for a new task. Now, in this box, you can see there is the task progress. The task name will be shown along with the due date and the status. Then the presentation progress will also be shown. Probation performance progress, that wouldn't be shown to you all just yet. From here, you can change your name. Let's say you don't like adding your surname to your name. You can just remove that. You have your email, then you can change your password directly from here too. I'll just show you the tasks tab. Over here, all of the tasks will be given to you along with the status, the due date, and when it was assigned to you. The references will be provided along with a brief description of what the task is all about and with the instructions as well. So you guys wouldn't really have, any hassles doing your tasks and completing presentations. Now coming to the presentation section. Okay, so once you have scheduled your presentation and you end up giving your presentation, the link of your particular video will be uploaded over here. You can just go through the video, see where you've made mistakes and improve over there. A feedback will also be given to you along with the presentation scoring too. Now let's just say the instructions or the reference materials or the description that we've provided to you aren't enough for anybody. What you all can do is that you can come over here to this tab. You can search for your particular task from over here, and you can go through the entire presentation of the previous interns. Just make sure you aren't copying the entire thing, because if you guys do that, we will get to know, because we were the ones who have already reviewed all of the previous presentations. So if you end up copying the entire thing, their entire content, the way they're presenting, all of that, you will be the one who will be probably given, let's say, a 0 score. So just make sure that doesn't happen either. Uh, Along with that, I think this is pretty much it about our intern tracker app. Let's go back to the presentation. I'll show you guys the scoring. So these are the parameters that we actually follow, to score all of our interns. So first we have the hook score. Now the hook score basically means how exactly are you, presenting the concepts, and how clear are you with the concepts yourself too. All of the parameters will, be out of 10 only, nothing more than that. Then there's the story score. Now, you'll have to make an assumption that the audience in front of you is basically, you know, they just don't know anything. They're kids. So you'll have to come up with, you know, creative stories just to explain all of the complex terms, concepts, algorithms in a very simple way, and you'll be given scores based on that too. Then we have the PPT score. The PPT score basically means what kind of a template are you choosing, uh, how good the content has been presented on each slide. Initially, a lot of interns, what they do is that they will take up huge paragraphs and they'll just paste it on their slides, and they'll end up reading the entire thing. We deduct marks over there, because in presentations, you just need to mention bullet points, nothing else. Then we have the communication score. We'll check how fluent you are with your English, and how well you're able to communicate with things. Then we have the question answer score. Now this is specifically for the question answer session that you will have to conduct at the end of the presentation. You'll have to include this Q&A slide separately, and you'll have to mention your email ID over there as well. You need to wait for a few seconds to, let the Scrum manager think about a few questions, or to just maybe see if you're actually waiting for any sort of questions. You should never rush through the presentation, or just to end the entire presentation. Then we have the end presentation score. Again, we'll see how well you conclude the entire presentation. There is another parameter that hasn't been mentioned over here, and it is the reference parameter. You will have to include a reference slide, which includes all of the websites that you have taken reference from. And even if that's not there, your marks will be deducted. Then we have the demonstration score. Now, once you guys have made your presentations, you guys will also have to demonstrate your actual project to us. Because and let's say there is a situation where you're ready with the presentation, but your uh, project does not work, or you just aren't able to give your demonstration. You will have to give the entire presentation right from the beginning again. And there have been multiple cases where students have had to deal with that. Also, make sure that you are either presenting on your deadline or before the deadline. If you end up, let's say, presenting after the deadline, marks will be deducted from each parameter, and that's just not good for either of you. A few things that I'll also like to mention over here is that if you guys do want the completion letter, you'll have to have like 4 to 6 presentations done. And another thing is that let's say you want to qualify for the paid internship. You need to score above 70% in your attendance and in your performance progress. Otherwise, you won't be considered eligible for the paid internship, but you can continue as a probationary intern without any stipend. Then we have the camera score. We'll see how good quality your camera is. And we have the mic score, the background image score, and the internet score. I don't think all of this needs any further explanation. Uh, let's just get done with the future plans. So the primary objective is twofold. So firstly, we want to create innovative new products and develop application mockups. And secondly, we want to enhance the quality of the workforce and establish a robust pipeline between industries and educational institutes, like I did mention before too. And we consistently work towards all of this. Uh, so this is it for the presentation. Now I would like you guys to give a brief introduction about yourselves. You'll have to say your full name. You'll have to talk about the year you're in, the branch that you belong to, what college are you from, your accomplishments, certifications, any of that. Do raise your hand so that I can call out your names, and just don't try to avoid this because we'll have to mark your attendance to consider that, yeah, you have been here and you can start working. I'll give you guys a minute. Raise your hands. Then I'll call out names. You can give your introductions. I can see only Nilesh has raised his hand. Are all the interns not here in the meet? We have Muskan. What about the rest? Nandini. Okay. Nilesh, let's just start with you first. You can turn on your camera and unmute.
Okay, hello sir.
Yeah, hello.
My name is Suresh.
Turn
I
on
am
your
from
camera,
Aturma.
Nilesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Indish Kumar Suresh Shinde. I am from Latur, Maharashtra. I completed my graduation in uh, Bachelor of Computer Application, and I have knowledge in Java, SQL, and my hobbies is playing cricket, make a new friend.
And what about any courses or certifications that you have done?
I complete my course in Selenium software testing
Okay.
in Narisai Technology, Hyderabad.
Okay. Okay, great. And what domain have you opted over here in Hackveda?
Uh, Domain is banking, sir.
Okay, great, great. You can mute and turn off your camera. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Then we'll go with Muskan. Muskan, you can unmute. You aren't audible, Muskan. Muskan, I'll take your introduction later. Just try fixing your mic issue first, okay? We'll go with Nandini. Nandini, you can unmute and turn on your camera.
Good evening, sir. Myself Nandini. I'm from Telangana, Hyderabad. I'm currently pursuing ECE in Chaitanya Bharati Institute of Technology. My skills are Python and HTML. I completed internship in MathWorks, and which is based on data science and machine learning, and IETE, which is we were taught about IoT projects.
Okay, great. And what domain are you enrolled in over here?
What's that?
The domain. What domain have you chosen over here at Hackveda?
Python.
Python. Okay, fine. You can mute and turn off your camera. Smith, you can unmute.
Uh, Good evening, sir. I know it's compulsory to turn on the camera, but right now I have having some technical issues with my webcam. So is it possible so
Is it
that
possible that you can
I
fix
can
it right
introduce
now?
myself? No. Is it possible to give my introduction without turning on the camera?
I'm asking if you can fix your camera right now.
Sir, actually there is some wiring problem, so I have to buy a new cable. Actually,
Okay, fine. Give your introduction just like this, but make sure this does not happen in your future meets, okay?
yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Good evening, everyone, and sir. My name is Meet Deepak Nalavade. I am from Kolhapur, and I am in my senior year and currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in artificial intelligence and machine learning. Uh, Talking about my achievements, I won't achievements, but things which I have done regarding my field. I have completed one summer internship in Python database management, which I have completed one official government cybersecurity course where I have been granted with a with the official's license of being the uh, intervention officer.
Mhm.
And right now I have opted for the internship of domain machine learning and deep learning.
Great, great. And what are you expecting from this internship?
Uh, I have been accepting to learn new things regarding my domain. I
Mhm.
already have a machine learning background, and
Okay.
I'm more tend toward learning new technologies through other platforms as well, other
Oh,
than my regular academics.
okay. Great, great, great. You
Yeah.
can mute yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Then we have Nasreen. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Myself, Nasreen. I am from Telangana.
Mhm.
Currently, I am pursuing third year's EC in CPIT, and my skills are related to Java, SQL, and CSS. And my certifications are from YBA Foundation based on the domain of machine learning and data science.
Okay.
And I'm working on the domain of Python. I wrote the exam based on Python, sir.
Great, great, great. I hope you have a great experience over here. You can mute yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Then we have Shivani. Shivani, you can unmute.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible.
First of all, good evening, sir. My name is Shivani Gupta. I am from Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Currently, I am mastering my MCA from Indira Gandhi National Tribal University and also pursuing a course which is from PwC related to full stack web developer, which from there I learned HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
Okay. Any other certifications or accomplishments?
Not yet, sir, but I'm working in this.
Okay. Okay, great. You can mute yourself and turn off your camera. Yeah. Then we have Janvi. You can unmute.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible.
Good evening, sir, and good evening to all. My name is Jahnavi, and I am from Kakinada. I had completed my BTech at Ideal Institute of Technology in the stream of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and I had completed my diploma at Andhra Polytechnic College, and I had completed my schooling at Sadhana High School, and I have trained in APPDCL and certified with APPDCL substation. I choose the domain of communication skills in this Hackveda Limited.
Mhm.
I'm really glad to have a member in this, and I'm really interested in this. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, great. You can mute yourself. Thank you. Muskan, you can try unmuting again.
Hello.
You still aren't audible.
Hello, sir. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible.
Hello, sir. My name is Muskan Khay. I am from Katni, Madhya Pradesh, and I am pursuing my Master of Computer Application from Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak. And currently, I am pursuing my certification in from PW in a full stack web developer course. And that's it, sir.
You can mute us. I think Akansha is the last one left. Akansha, you can unmute. Yeah.
Audible, sir?
You are audible, but your voice is breaking.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Akansha Kamle. I'm basically from Mumbai. I
Mhm.
completed my graduation in Pune University in MCA.
Okay.
And currently I'm looking for internship or job and trying this course or internship. My motive is I'm an IT student. I want to uh, become good in it. That's why.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any domain or specialization that you're interested in particularly?
Yes, I'm good in web development, HTML, CSS, Python,
Okay.
SQL.
And any other fields? Have you explored them?
No, sir.
Okay. No issues. Akansha, you can unmute. You can mute.
Thank you.
So I think we're done with everybody's introduction. If you guys have any questions regarding the internship or your tasks or how we're doing your scores or anything in general, you can raise your hand again, or you can just type it in the chat box. I'll let you unmute and you can ask. Smith, okay, you can unmute.
Actually, sir, I had my presentation scheduled tonight at 7.
Okay.
That's why I joined this link. And the
Uh,
other link is not working.
the
So
other
where
link
should I
isn't
place?
working.
Yeah, like there's no one in that meeting. I was alone when I joined.
So you were here just for the welcome session, or were you here for the task? You were here for the task.
Yeah,
You
I'm
could
here for
have
the task.
mentioned it earlier, no?
Sir, I thought
I thought you were a new intern.
actually I figured it out later, so I don't wanted to interrupt you. That's why I just went
Okay.
with the flow.
No worries. You will have to give your presentation either tomorrow, or I'll just ask Miss Anshita or Miss Nidhi to join into the next meet and take their presentation. Okay.
So where should I ask them?
You do not have to ask. Just try joining the meet by 8, the other link. Okay.
Okay, the other link, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you.
Okay. Akansha, do you have a question? You've raised your hand. If there aren't, how can we take our tasks? Just like I said, you'll have to log in into the intern tracker app. I'll just share my screen again. Once you're over here into the intern tracker app, you have to request for a new task. And within 24 to 48 hours, a task will be, sent to you on your email. And along with what do you say? All of the instructions and references. And after that, once you've completed your task, you'll have to click on schedule a presentation. Again, within 24 to 48 hours, a link will be provided to you on your email. You can join in either with me, or you can join in the other two Scrum managers. They're Miss Anshita and Miss Nidhi. You can join any of the two links and you can give your presentation over there. Sir, where will be the attendance tracker link? There isn't actually particularly a link for the attendance. You just have to log in into the intern tracker application and you have to just click on mark the attendance. There's this button over here, mark attendance. You'll have to just click over there once, only once. You have to click it once in a day. That is it. You do not have to do anything else. Additionally, a mail might also be sent to you once in a while to see if you have been giving your attendance, or you'll be asked to go to this link over here and then mark your attendance. I'll just keep the link over here in the chat box so that you guys can see the website on your own. Should we need to mark the attendance from today, sir? Yeah, you definitely should, because now that you guys have seen the welcome session, you can start off directly. I think you guys would have been provided with what do you say, the instructions to log in into the website, right? A mail must have been sent to you. If there aren't any questions, just let me know. We'll get done with the meeting and I'll end the session. Are there any other questions? Just let me know in the chat box. Guys, are there any questions? Just let me know in the chat box. Okay. So I hope you guys do not have any other questions. Also, I did forget to mention one thing. If you have any sort of technical queries or any general queries too, you can reach out at this email that I've mentioned in the chat box. Do take a note of this. Any sort of let's say difficulties during your task and you're just not able to go through them, you can either reach out over here or you can just join into any Scrum meetings, and if we are able to assist you with that particular task, we'll do that. So I guess we're done for today. Thank you everybody for joining in. I'll be ending the meet now.